Hey guys, Bryan Lebo here. A little bit tanner than usual thanks to a nice summer vacation, but let's move on to the market. Okay, first let me show you two articles that ran on the exact same day. First is an article that ran in Vegas Inc. magazine, which states, Las Vegas housing prices dip 0.9% in July. Okay, now let's see what spin the Las Vegas Review Journal puts on it. Oh, look at that. Las Vegas area home sales surged in July. So who are you actually supposed to believe? Well, let's find out the truth. First up are the NODs or Notice of Defaults. We check this out every month to keep an eye on foreclosure activity. Now, due to budget cuts, the recorder's office is literally 1 month behind. So no one currently knows what last month's NODs actually were. But on the screen, however, you can see that the NODs are relatively consistent, and although we only have half of July's numbers, it looks to be on par with previous months. Okay, next is our current inventory levels. As you can see on the screen now, we ended July with 7,430 homes on the market. This was a 1.5% increase from June. All in all, the inventory is very consistent right now. Now let's break down our inventory. As you can see on the screen now, 10% of our market are short sales, 3.5% are foreclosures, and over 86% are normal or traditional sales. Realistically, these numbers have been pretty consistent as well over the past few months, so no real changes here. Okay, now let's go on to everyone's favorite category, last month's sales. In the beginning of the video, I showed you those two articles that seem to conflict each other. One claimed sales surged last month, while one of them claimed prices were down almost 1%. Well, ironically, both are somewhat true. Let's check it out. First, our sales. Last month, we sold 2,968 homes. This was huge for a couple reasons. First, it was a 19% increase from last July. That's the biggest year-over-year increase we've seen this year. Second, it was a 4% increase from last month, for the month before. While a 4% increase doesn't actually sound like much, consider this. Over the past 3 years, we've never seen a July that outsold June, ever. Okay, so sales are great. How did that translate into median price? Well, this is where things get super interesting. While we had a record month for sales, the median sales price for homes actually dipped down to $215,000 from $220,000 in June. So despite an increase in overall sales, the median price actually dipped 2.3%. Now, I know many of you are saying, hey, the article only claims 0.9%. The reason is this. When I look at home sales, I'm excluding brand new homes. See, new homes are a separate category and by nature are more expensive. If you start counting new homes into the mix, then it naturally raises the median price up. Unfortunately, our Realtor Association doesn't filter those out to the media when they provide these statistics. Now that new home sales are a little bit slower than they were, you're finding more brand new homes on the MLS than in previous years. As a result, that naturally raises the median price. All right, now let's go ahead and wrap this all up. Foreclosure activity is very minimal, the current inventory is pretty stable, and mostly traditional sales. We had a record-setting month for sales despite the median price dipping 2.3% last month. So where do we go from here? Ultimately, the market looks very healthy to me. Before this month's dip in median price, we had a 10% increase in value in only 3 months. Now, if next month the median price dips down again, we might have to look at the market a little bit more cautious. Essentially, the market is divided in half. You have the under $300,000 market and then the over $300,000 market. Literally, 50% of our market are homes under $300,000. Those homes have between 2 to 4 buyers per house, which is really tight for buyers but great for sellers. Now, once you get to $500,000 and above, you have almost 10 buyers for every home on the market. So the market really depends greatly on where you're buying or selling and the price range that you're in. Realistically, from here on out, the monthly sales numbers go down every single month, with November actually being worse than December. On the same hand, the inventory levels tend to rise as more homes tend to simply sit around. So if you're looking to buy, things look pretty good right now, and your negotiating power only increases from here, especially if the median price remains consistent or decreases. Now, if you're looking to sell, especially if you're looking to sell a larger family style home, you would better get pretty aggressive real quick because you don't want to get caught up in the holiday slowdown. Well, that's it for this month, guys. Please click here to subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great August, everyone.